My name is David Ryan. I'm the Director of Operations for Cape Cod Oyster Company. So over the past 10 or 15 years, our sole focus has been on oysters. The company has grown from 1 or 2 full-time employees to a team of about 12 people today. We were operating 52 weeks a year, trying to ship close to 100,000 oysters a week on ground that we farm ourselves.
Yeah, we're involved in every step of the process of cultivating oysters, from growing the seed and the floating upwellers to maintaining them throughout their growth stage and then harvesting them and getting them ready to ship out the door. We're involved in every aspect of it.
We started to have certain responsibilities allocated amongst the crew. So then I was responsible for tending to the seed, which is the juvenile oysters. What we do is we take large amounts of them when they come in. They're about the size of quinoa or maybe even a piece of sand. And we put them into a floating upwelling system, which we call a flopsifer sort. It's tanks in the water that pumps seawater, roughly about 300 gallons per hour into each of these little silos that are 3 by 3. So what we're doing is force feeding them the seawater and just making sure that these animals have plenty of food to grow.
So nitrogen is within all of our systems, all of our waterways, and our septic tanks actually put in a lot of nitrogen into the environment. Our plants and our algae do need nitrogen to grow, but our septic tanks put too much nitrogen into the water and overload it. And then what the oysters do is they're actually filtering the water, can filter over 50 gallons a day of seawater, and they're eating the algae, which is full of nitrogen in there. Basically act like a nitrogen sponge or a sieve. Hold onto it, and then when we harvest it and bring it out of the water, that's taking a huge amount of nitrogen out of the water and really helping our local waterways, helping both the recreational boaters, swimmers, as well as our local species as well. Other things like the marsh grass, the other shellfish in the area, all the fish, other commercial species. So it's really a huge, huge benefit to the environment.
There's actually numerous current studies that are taking place right now, and what they're trying to see is, do juvenile oysters remove a substantial amount of nitrogen? So if we do discover that they are removing a sufficient amount, then more towns will be more likely to open up nursery areas for other farmers to be able to have the upwellers and to introduce millions more of these animals to remove the nitrogen.